Hello, hello, everyone. I came on a little early. Let me see here. Who all do we have here? Thank you so much, Penny. Give me a second. I'm going to pin that to the top. And it didn't pin it. Let me see. All right. So we got Penny in the chat. If you're in here, say hi. Let me know you're here. The Meadow Angler. I love the boxes. Thank you so much, Dolly. Those are awesome boxes. They are really nice, actually. But as you guys are coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're subscribed. And also hit that bell so you can be notified anytime I go live. How are you, Penny? And how are you, Meadow Angler? For those of you that are new to my channel, I just want to let you guys know I do storage unit auctions. I do local auctions. I do thrifts and flips, yard sales. I do estate sales. I even host estate sales from time to time. I also do paranormal investigations. And right now I am also helping a local business out with donating by selling these cigar boxes, and every dime they make goes to a homeless shelter to help provide extras for them, especially around the holiday time, like for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm really good, Penny. So the cigar boxes are for a purpose. Oh, you're welcome, Meadow Angler. I'm just giving some people some time to come in. I did get some more cigar boxes they gave me, and they are very appreciative of you guys helping them out. I have this one. I look beautiful, Dennis. Are you trying to get some brownie points there? So here's one of the boxes. Most of the boxes have latches like this, but I do have some unique boxes that have some sort of like what you see on jeans. Snap buttons like you see on jeans. So these are kind of hard to open. So right there. And these are Olivia's, or yeah, Oliva. Cereal. You're looking for a friend. Let me know if your wife put you up to that, Dennis. I do have this awesome brick house. I'm going to take this up a little bit. This is all wood. It's a little bit bigger than most of the cigar boxes. So I'm just kind of showing you what ones I have tonight that are different. I do have the flathead motorheads, whatever you want to call them. I do have a very unique cigar box, and I'll show that to you here in a second. This is a Boyo de Monterey, or Monterey. This is the bottom, 1 HB. And hold it upside down. What does that say? Oh, handmade. And then just open it up. Now this one I'm going to show you is actually a little unique. It's called Tobacco Special Coffee Infused. It's from the Drew Estate. Colada 4x38. But anyway, all wood. This is like a light brown, but on the camera it's showing dark. Has this cool decorative trim. Has a cool little hardware on the back. But when I open this up, most cigar boxes you do not see this in. It has a chain right here, so you don't take this back too far. And then it slides right into a little slot right here, so you can close it. And then I have another unique one. Took me a minute to talk the owners out of them, but I got it. And it's not this box. I'll show you. It's the next one. It's really nice. I like the Sugar Skull. It says Indian Head. It's Rough Rider Sweets. And this one's not the slide top like the last ones were. This is a lift top. All wood. Is there any special markings on the bottom? Yeah. Let's see if I can get it to show up. It is tiny. Maybe. Too tiny for me to read, but yeah. So there's that one. Now this one is sort of engraved and has some raised lettering. This one's really, really nice. Has one of those little god heads on it. Says the big payback. Heart, handmade in Honduras. Premium hand-built cigars. Right there, it's raised. I don't know if you can see it. See if I turn it sideways. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Nothing on the back or sides. So it says Payback, the big payback, room 101. $50x, 50 times 5 Chavelas. And then the lid actually lifts up and off. And the designs are right there on the lid. And this is engraved. It's laser printed in. The smell of it is so sweet. And this is kind of heavy. Probably weighs about 1.5 pounds. Let's see. No, this is different. Oh. So we have some. Ooh. Hold up. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Dennis is looking for a girlfriend. Just saying. Last call box here. Like the one I had sold last time. This one is a side open instead of a long open. And then I also have it in a premium, and then I just do that. In a lighter color, like an oak, a cherry oak. Yeah, that one is pretty cool. Oh. AJ Fernandez. There's the markings on the bottom. Last call, all kinds of stickers on it. Pretty sure that'd be easy to get off on the bottom. So, everything else is sort of similar to what I had before. I did get some of these ones in natural color too. So this is Java and natural. Has all that written on the bottom. Of course, the fabric here, the fabric tag. And there's something written on the inside. What is that? Oh, an O mark. Not sure if that means anything right there. So there we go. It's getting kind of warm in here. So this one right here is what you like, Mike. Meadow Angler, sorry. I want to see something. Oh, geez. I just want to see what this is kind of going for real quick. See what kind of deal you guys are going to get on it. Yeah, it's a pretty nice deal. This one actually goes from some decent money. All right. So as we're waiting for more people to come in, we'll go ahead and get some of these sold. We got 5 in here. Can't do too much of an auction unless we have 15 or more in the house. So this one right here, right now, didn't even go in. This one be 14. Look how thick that wood is. Not sure what that small print says. Oh. Oh, yeah, I should show you this. These are removable. They're angled so they fit in there just nice. So if you don't want this on there, you can take these out. If there's no interest, I can always bring it back another time. I know the backside's upside down, so maybe I should do it this. No, that's the way it's supposed to go. This is a really nice one. See how thick the box is itself right here. I wonder if the bottom comes out too. Didn't go that far today. No. So you can't do a false bottom on it. There we go. All right, I can always bring this one back. Let's see, where am I going to put it for now? Next one I have, and this one will be a buy it now at 5. AJ Fernandez. Did I even mention how much you got? I raised so far for them. We have raised so far for them. It's almost $300. So there's that part. This slides out. You can either do it this way. Sorry, this way. Or you can flip it around and do it this way. Here's the inside. That one's a nice thick one too. These boxes smell really good. If there's no interest in that one, we'll pass it. Always bring these back another time. This one's the same price, so I'm not going to change it in the chat. What's it say? Handmade Rough Rider Sweets. You get the sugar skull, the Indian head. It says Connecticut. Yes, I do, Kat D. I think I said hi. I said hi. I thought I said hi, everyone. Pretty sure I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Because I was probably busy. Catty, did you say something in my chat? Or was it somebody else's chat? So there's the inside. And this one has just a weird writing that's so small. Can't get it to show up. 25 cigars. I said hi. I'm pretty sure I did. All right. Smaller box. We'll take it down to here. Camera wants to focus. But anyway, Cat D, hello. Glad to see you here. All right, so if there's no interest on that one, we'll go ahead and pass that one. Let me see here. This one says Hoyo, the Monterey, the flip latch, has like the silver chrome around it. I think this is the same price. Yes, it's the same price. So buy it now at 5 on this one. And I can always bring these back towards the end too of the live. Let me see here. That one there. This one's 7. Has that cool little design on the front. George is looking for a girlfriend. Not George. Dennis. Yep, Dennis. Sorry. Now he's gonna kill me. A nice black little hardware there. Well, I asked him if his wife put him up to it. He just laughed. Has like, see, it's light brown. Then you open it up, it has that chain right here to kind of keep the box from going back any further. chain slides right in here. She would like to give them away. I thought we called those Papa John's. Wait, no, that's one that brings you the pizza. Instead of a sugar daddy, we look for a Papa John. She would No. She's going to give him away so she can get all the coins that he bought and then have all that investment for herself. That's what she wants to do. She's like, now you built me up. I'm going to take all the coins. You're gone. No, I'm kidding, Dennis. There we go. I know, right? I gave the wrong prices on these last time. These are $8. I thought they told me they were $9. Hi, Kathleen Elliott. How are you? So this is a bite now at $8. And welcome in. This is a smaller box compared to the other ones. And it sits up here like this. Oh, if I can get it to do it. There we go. Yeah. There we go. How are you, Kathleen? Has the original foam that's in here. You can always take that out and throw it away. Good. Yeah, these are nice cigar boxes. All solid wood. Yeah. That's the only thing I hate when I grab a hold of these. There we go. This is the 5 HB. Now I do have them in a little bit bigger size and one size in between. Still the same price for them, but different color. It's red. And I'll show that one in a second. It is. My only question to you, Dennis, is this. What money? This one's the bigger one. Same price. What is that? Piece of wood. Right, Cat D. Right. What money? This one, I believe, is still They just pull the cigars. Yeah, still attached. They just pull the cigars out of this one. It's still stuck to it by a sticker. Who's we? You and your wife, Dennis? All right. This one is biting out 5. Oh, Dennis, you're not dumb. Hi, Mr. Doughboy. How are you? You know, I had forgotten to write down what you were looking for, Mr. Doughboy. So if you want to put it in the chat again, I would appreciate it. There's the back. What am I showing here? Caddy, you're like me. I trust no one. So that one's 5. Like I said, if you guys purchase coins and stuff too, I will fill these boxes up with whatever you buy to save on space. And these actually do help with shipping because it makes it more of a tight fit and the stuff doesn't move around as much. And also, just to give you guys a reminder, because this is a donation, that this is a tax write-off. Let me see, what other box do I have? I'm not showing yet. Well, that's the last call. I think I've shown all the boxes. Yep, showed all the boxes. So there we go. We're done with the boxes for now. If there is any that you have seen and you come back to the video later and you would like to purchase that box, just write in the chat below. Not in the chat, you know what I mean, not the live chat, but the after the video is done. I'm gonna move or sell a lot of this jewelry. I need to get it gone. Let me see here. What in the world? Thought somebody was texting me. Hold on. Yeah. I think I shipped one out to you this past week, Dennis. Your box was full. In fact, it's actually full of cigar boxes too. Hold on, this is driving me nuts. So you should be receiving a box shortly. I know Meadow Angler got his. George, we're fighting to get his. That's a bracelet. Somebody else got their box. Who was it? Oh, metal detecting got his box. But I forgot to ship out a coin, so now I gotta resend that. Open up the envelope. It's like, oh crap. All my jewelry are tested 925, so they're tested and verified. I do have a 14 karat gold bracelet. Give me a second, you guys. It shouldn't take me long to undo this. You guys saw the amount of sterling silver jewelry that I have. It's crazy. I had this all apart earlier today. There we go. All right, bear with me, you guys, because this, I have OCD. I hate this. There we go. I do have some jewelry jars too tonight, you guys. I do need to get more people in here, so please share me out. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. I mean, you can hit the thumbs down twice if you want. I mean, it ain't going to make a difference, but you know. I do have some items too that we're going to bring back. When you don't pay for an item within 24 to 48 hours without talking to me about it, your items go back up for auction. If you need more time, always email me. Let me know. I'm more than willing to work with ya. But I can't sit and hold on to things forever waiting for you to pay. So. Oh my gosh. How did this happen? I just pulled it off the hook and it did that. Well, I ain't messing with it anymore. Let's see here. All right. Do have these ones. This is a dot and dash. That's a box chain. Those are all box chains. That's a very tiny box chain, but it's a box chain. This is artisan made by a local jewelry guy. It did come from an estate sale. Awesome, Bait the Hook. I hope it was everything you expected. And you can put it in your fishing tackle now and go fishing again. Yeah, maybe it'll show it. Maybe it won't. There is a marking. Markings don't matter with me because, again, I test everything. The marking on this one says says Mexico 925. Has the initials, but it's hard to make out. FGM, FOM, FAM, FAH, I'm not sure. So he initialed it. That's a nice chunk of sterling silver right there. All right. Let's do this one. Because I have to move it, I'm going to start it out pretty low. There's only a couple people in here, so maybe you might get a deal. That's how I do it. Right there. Just dropped another piece. Oops. So on this piece, and then it does that. I believe this is a 16-inch necklace. Doesn't want to see on this one. We'll start the bid on this one at 15. It is 925. Like I said, tested and verified. Let's see what the weight is on this. Okay, Google, stop. Maybe. There we go. What's it on? Okay, it's on grams. That's almost 9 grams of sterling silver. 8.62. Make sure you guys are on refresh. That'd be one that you knock a kid upside the head. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right there. Let's make sure the length on it. Yeah, 16 inches on the length. Yep. Awesome. Well, then you got your other stuff too, Cat D. Didn't you get the coin? Who got the coin? There's your marking. Right there on the findings. On both sides. But again, that don't matter because I test it. So that one would be $15 to start. If you're the only bidder, you got a deal on it for almost 9 grams. But we're going to go ahead and pass it. This piece, I'll take it down to 20. Starting bid is 20. It has malachite, mother of pearl. This is more pure silver than the necklace. And red coral. There is a malachite right there up on the bail. This is 950, not 925. Here's your marking. Again, that doesn't matter because I test it. There's the marking on the findings. Did you check your box, Cat D? Because I'm pretty sure I put it in there. Because I know you had one too. You checked all the cigar boxes. Because didn't you get cigar boxes last time too, Cat D? Pretty sure you did. Give me a second. Where'd my phone go? That's George's Morgan. What in the world is that? Yeah, because it's not in his box at all. He only had one. I think with yours, I put it somewhere though. It's in something that you got. Let me double check to see what George got last time. Yeah, George had one. Actually, had two. And he's only got none in his box, actually. What the freak? But this Kathleen? Yeah, you only had one. Did you get one at least in your box, Cat D? I'm going to double check his box here in a second. Just in case I overlooked it. So he only got 2. King George. That's Regina. That's Winsett. Queen Elizabeth. Half dime. Yep, George got 1. That's all he's got is 1. And he's supposed to have 2, so I'm pretty sure I stuck it in there somewhere. You were only supposed to have 1, Cat D, so originally 1. Did I turn it out? Yeah, I turned it out. Double check and let me know, Cat D. And just let me know. So this one's $20 starting bid. We'll move on along on this one. If there's any interest, I can always bring it back at the end. Let me see here. Now I got this all knotted up. I have a herringbone. This one is, let me see the measurements on it before I give a price. This one's 18 inches. All right, Cat D, thank you. And we'll do $20 on this one. Kind of turn it sideways so you see. $925. You'll see the markings on the findings. But again, that don't matter because I test everything anyway. So there's no kink. 18 inches. It is a spring ring clasp. Let's do that. There we go. That one's a nice one. What's the marking on this one? Who's the maker? Let's put it that way. Who's the maker? Huh. Everything on this necklace, on this next one, I believe this is 24 inch. No, it's a 20 inch. It is a Lind. It's another herringbone. Even the spring ring clasp is 925. It's not a spring ring. It's a lobster claw. So it's vintage. It's in really nice shape. There's your marking. The lobster claw clasp is also 925. So if there's any interest in that, we'll do 20 on it as well. Oh, the herringbones? Yeah. The thicker the herringbone is, the more it is for a man. The thinner, like this one, if you can notice the difference, that's more female. But it really don't matter in today's culture anyway. So that one's thinner. The other one's thicker. So the thicker ones guys wear. All right, Dennis. That's this one right here. That's the thicker one. That one's yours. I'll put it in your box. This one will be in a box of its own, though, to protect it. It is 20 inches. Now I have an even thicker one. Well, not thicker, longer. Let's see if I can get this to go up here. It's longer, but it's not thicker. It's the same thickness. So if you need it longer, I do have a longer one, but that one would be 25. That one's 32 inches. Pretty big. So this one's yours, Dennis. Since there's no other interest, we'll just go ahead and give it to you. This one, starting bid, like I said, is going to be 25. It's the longer one. Same thickness as the one Dennis got. All 925, 32-inch chain, herringbone. Let's just be sure. Yeah. So it's 28 inch. Of course, Dennis. Absolutely. This one I tried to get the patina off of it and clean it. Still has quite a bit of patina to it. Lobster claw again is 925 as well. Oh, okay. Your finger shrunk. I see why you're doing that. Actually, Let me see here, Dennis. No. I thought I had another thicker chain style. So $25 on this one. We're going to go ahead and pass it. What I'm going to do is put these into one big bag or jar, and we'll just sell it off as a lot later on down the road. Another herringbone. This one's more female. No kinks, no nothing in it. This one, I believe, .22". So $20 on this one. That's less than $1 an inch. I'm going to move this quick. I found somebody's gold class ring. It was actual gold in a storage unit. It went for some good money. I think I got like $250 out of it. There's your findings, 925. Don't matter, I test it. All right, we're going to move this right along. If there's no interest, just going to move fast. This is a hip flipping mama made, 925. One of her little craftiness that she didn't think anybody would like. I liked it, like quite a few pieces, but this is one of them I don't need. Has a little, I'm not sure if that's turquoise or howlite. Has a dot and dash, 925 necklace. There's the markings. Again, doesn't matter because I test everything. Christmas is also right around the corner, so now would be a good time to get started. She took a silver I think she said it was a button. And she thought it was too pretty just to let it go. So you can actually do all kinds of things with this piece. So this one we would do, let me get the inches on it real quick. It's 20 inches. And the pendant itself is about 1.5 inches. So for this piece, I'll do $20. Start in bed. You're welcome, Kathleen Elliott. Thank you for coming in. I kind of do a little bit of everything, Kathleen, but the most that I do is the coins and currency, which I'm going to get into shortly. George says it's his. He's going to come in at 20. Anybody else for 22? That's a nice piece. And if there is no other interest, I am just actually going to start counting down. Going once. Well, I figured you was over at Mike's auction tonight, so no big deal. Going twice. And welcome in, George. Glad you came in. Anybody else? This is fair warning. I am looking for 22. Yep, George is here. He's going to snatch up all the deals. We are now sold to George for 20. You're welcome, George. Thank you. I can stick that right there in the top of your box. All right. Let me get the length on this one. So this is 22 and a half inches. It is a herringbone. It is very thin. Focus. Just not on that. There we go. No kinks, no nothing. Starting bid on this is 20. And it is 925. And it has a spring ring clasp. Even the spring ring clasp is 925. We can get it to show up. Don't pay attention to that burn. Got myself with the flame torch. Going really fast and not paying attention. So there we go. 20 bucks on a 22 and a half inch a herringbone necklace. Let me see here. How did that happen? If there's no interest on this one, we are going to pass it. This one, what do I do with it? I misplaced it. What do I do with it? Oh, there it is. All right, no sell on that one. This one has a maker's mark on it, but I can't quite make it out. Starting bid on this one is going to be $7. It is a wheat chain. It's very dainty. It is 925. Let's see how big, long it is real quick. It's 18 inches. It does have markings on the findings as well as the maker's mark, but it's kind of hard to make out the maker's mark. So starting bid on this piece is $7. George says he's coming in at 7. Anyone else? I'm looking for 8. Let's get up there closer so you can see it better. There you go. Nobody else? I'm going to go once to George. Going twice. Yeah, it's a twice. I'm not fixing it. Fair warning. Looking for 8. We're sold to George. Dennis. That's why you never say anything about it. You're sold to George. This is George. George. You're welcome. Well, here, Dennis, this one, I believe I started this one out at 20. Pretty sure this is 20. Let me see. The length makes a difference. Yes, 20 on this one. So if you wanted it for her, because it was already past, $20 on it. You can tell her, hey, it's a Christmas gift now. Oh, you need one that won't break when she sleeps. Let me see. Would that be any chain that's a regular box chain? Let me see here. Is there a certain length she prefers? because I believe these are all 18 inches. Yeah. Let me see here. Let's do this one. $21. I think I have some. And if you do the box chain, and I'm going to show you a box chain here shortly. In fact, actually, my thickest box chain is in here. And I believe it's also the longest. Right there it is. Give me a second, Dennis. I'm going to pull it out real quick. Maybe not. Anyway, this is the thickest one I have. I believe it is 21 inches. This one I would do $10 on it. It's stuck in the ball, but I'll get it out. Yep, there we go. Just got it. Let's double check to see the length on it real quick. Actually, that one's 24, but it's real thick. So I'll show you the normal box chains compared to it. So that one shouldn't break. So this is the thinner one. This one's the thicker one. So you want that one, Dennis, because it's 24 inches long. It's just enough. And it shouldn't break on her. All right. Put that with your necklace. I'm going to see the maker's mark on this. $925 Italy. I've never seen that mark before. Sort of looks like a cat mark. That's really weird. All right, so on this one, let me get the length real quick. 18 inches long. Since it's much more smaller, I do $7 on it, starting bid. It is $9.25. This does have a maker's mark on it. And if I can get it to show up, I'll show it to you. Looks like a little cat. Back it up. George came in at 7. It's not going to show up that way, so give me a second. Do I see 8? There we go. Trying to get the camera to focus just on that. It's really weird. It looks like a cat with a C. Focus, camera. It doesn't want to focus. So, George is in at 7. I am looking for 8. This is a box chain. Yes, it's a nice burn from the torch. We are going to go once to George. Maybe it might show up. Going twice. Fair warning, I'm looking for 8. Nice little, not quite teeny, but it's not a big box chain. Oh, now it's going to focus. Sold to George for 7. Congrats, George. Thank you. I have a herringbone. I believe this is the last of my herringbones. This one's 16. You're welcome, George. Since there's a lot of silver on this, I can't go below 20 on it. This one's kind of a thicker chain, so maybe for like a kid or a boy. Or for those of you that like tighter necklaces. No kinks. The finding itself is also $9.25 on the spring ring clasp. Yep. And I'll get you a weight on this one because there's some weight to it. Maybe. Gonna undo this so I can do it right. Yep, went off. It's about 6 ounces. Oh, I was gonna say it's the devil's mark. 6.67 grams of sterling silver. This one's a really nice one. George says he's coming in at 20. Do I see 22? Yeah, 6.67 grams, 6.66 grams. I'm okay, 6 grams. George came in at 20. It looks like he's the only one interested in it. I'm going to start counting down, going once. Going twice. Don't make fun of my typing. I mean, I would, but fair warning, I am looking for 22 on this piece. This will be laid flat when it's shipped to you, and it'll be in a special box so it does not get no kinks in it. We are sold to George for 20. That's a nice one. Congrats, George. Thank you. Now, I do have one. Let's see here. Are they all the same length? No. $18 on these. There's some markings on that. It says 925 Italy, which doesn't matter. This has the cat symbol on it too. Oh, it's a rose through a G. That's what it is. I've never seen that symbol before. All right, starting bid. All these have that rose through the G. All of these. And they're all 16 inches long. And the starting bid will be choice at $7. Hey, Bait the Hook, welcome back. So the marking on the other one had a rose through a G. That's what every single one of these are. Oh, it's okay. No big deal. So George came in at 7. Do I see 8 on these 16-inch 925 box chain sterling silver necklaces. Did you order me a pizza, Bait the Hook? All right, we're going to go once to George at 7. I am looking for 8. That's a deal on these. And by the way, can you guys share me out? Because I'm getting ready to go into some of the coins and currencies. Going twice. Fair warning. Looking for 8. We are now sold to George for 7. George, how many would you like? I believe there is 4 here. Let me get this all untwisted. So there's 1, 2, 3. You want them all? 4 and 5 pieces. All right, George, that's all yours. Thank you, George. I will put those in individual little baggies just so if anybody's kind of concerned with it being shipped, that they don't get tangled up. That's what I do. This one is a little bit thicker chain here. It is a 20-incher. We'll do 10 on it because it's thicker and it's longer. It is another box chain. It's probably about a 2M or 3M, maybe a little bit thicker than 2M. The box chain. Get the focus here. There we go. 20 inches, starting bid 10. Spring ring clasp. There's your marking. Everything but the spring ring is $925. Thank you for sharing my video out, George. I appreciate that. If there's no interest on that, that's okay. We'll move it right along. If this wouldn't have gotten it's knot or tangled, I would have had this, but we're going to move it right on along. And I'll bring that next time. All right. I do have Indian head pennies, mixed dates, mixed condition. I wouldn't know until I get it apart to see how much is in there. It wouldn't take me long to get it apart, so let me see. Yeah, because I don't want to overcharge you. I don't know how many pieces are in there. It's kind of hard to tell. But, George, if you're interested, I can always text you. So, mixed condition Indian head scents. Get the focus here. $15 a bag, $15 a bag. There's 15 in there. It's $1 a piece. Some are really nice. Yeah, see, I always get myself in trouble when somebody pulls, well, I wouldn't say pull, but tries that, and then I find out, oh crap, I undercharged them. Way undercharge them. So I can't do that. So if anybody needs any Indian head scents, I have them. I have more than 2 bags, but these are not bids, they're buy it nows at 15 each. Let's see, what did I start? $5. I have a 1955 S uncirculated rosy dime. See what that person paid back in the day. There we go. Not a scratch on it. Let's see if I can get that date close enough for you to see it. This is from an estate. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. $19.55. There's your S mark on the back. It's right there. It's kind of hard to see. Before 1964, I believe it is, the S mint mark is always found to the back. There's not a single scratch on this one. If there's no interest in this, we'll pass it right along. This is probably an MS 69 to a 70. If I do that, it won't be for long. But we'll pass it. All right. This is a $1 large. Oh wait, George says he take it at 5. It's yours, George. Thank you, George. I'll throw that in your box. Starting bid on this is going to be 38. There. Get that out of the way. It is a silver certificate, large, $1. There is no pinholes, no tears, no rips, no nothing. Other than age, as you can see, the fold right here. Still a pretty nice bill. I don't want to pull it out though. Cat D came in at 38. Do I see 30? Not 39, 40. Do I see 40? This is a nice one. This one looks like the fold here is only down the center. Don't ask me why the person did it that way. Maybe they kept it in their Bible. I don't know. Maybe their billfolds was kind of weird. I don't know. Back in the day, it is. Forgot to say that too. It is a series of 1923. It is a Frank White and H. Spillman. Why there's only a fold right down here? Still, if I hold this up to the light, there is no pinholes, no tears, no rips. Looking for 40 on it. It doesn't even look like it was even completely folded all the way down the center, too. Maybe that's not a fold. All right, we're going to go once to Cat D. Looking for 40. There's your signature. Going twice. That's kind of off-centered. And it is. I didn't even notice that. It goes up on this bill right here. From here over, it goes up. Fair warning. You can notice it right here, how it's off-centered or misaligned. We are now sold. Cat D. Congrats, Cat D. This is yours. She always seems to get lucky on those bills. That over here for right now. I still have this one for 142. If anybody's interested in it. No pinholes, no rips, no tears, no nothing. You're welcome, Cat D. So there's that one. I have another one that ×9 is on the sleeve itself. This one's 100 and I believe I want to say 32. If there's any interest on that, it's a buy it now. I'm going to put it in the groups this week if it doesn't sell here. So they'll probably be gone. This is a $255 one if anybody's interested in that one. Because once I post them to the groups, they're gone. They're fast on those. I believe I also have. Let's see with it. Give me a second, you guys. Nope, I had another old currency up, but I don't. Maybe it's the same? Same bank? Yeah. Since it's going to take forever on the other packaging that I've got, I do have an offer to come look at a coin estate. They have some really nice, and I'll show you here in a second what they've got. Some of the things I might be getting my hands on. Look at all those bills. Some $20 golds. So this is the opportunity I have to pick up some really cool pieces. That's just that part. Wait till you see this. I have to get rid of the screen. Hold on. As far as you can see it, you guys. Some gold, some silver. At least there's some copper in there. That is the possibility of what I can get my hands on this week. So, just giving you guys a heads up. kind of rubbing it in, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if I get it, I'm bringing it to auction anyway, so. For all of that, George, that's about probably 8, 9, 10 grand there. If not more. I want it all too. I ain't walking away with that much money. I'll get most of it, but not all of it. Let me see here. I thought I had another coin. I do have another coin. This would be a buy now at 38 bucks. It is an Ellis Island. It's a local estate through a auction house that I have really good friendship with. Give me a second, you guys. Let's take a quick break. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, Dennis, we'll pick up with you when I get back. Give me a second. All right, Dennis, that's yours. That was a bite now. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody outside screaming, so I had to go check. You need a buzzard in your life. Like, what kind of buzzard? Are you talking about my American Eagles? Not American Eagles. Black Eagles. Well, they're not that expensive. They usually go for more than what I'm selling them to you guys at. I'm just doing bare minimum on them. I have a 1912. I think it's a D. Where'd it go? Yes, 1912D. Buying out $6. Got it upside down like I usually do. There's your D. Well, which one do you want, Dennis? The 132, I believe it is, or the 140? Not the 140. What was the other one? Yeah, 142 or the 132. So, George, I got you in first on this one. Congratulations, George. This is yours. It is your lucky day. You're first on my screen. What did I do with it? Did I put it all back up here? Seriously want that one. That one's yours, Dennis. All right. That's a nice buy. I'll put that with your jewelry right there. This one I have to do. Starting bid. That is a nice buy, George. Not George, Dennis. Oh my gosh. I know it's a little ouchies, but it is a nicer Morgan. It's an 1897. Oh, I about dropped it. I believe this one is a double arrow. Man, I lose that stupid thing every time I turn around. Where'd it go? It's something with it. It's not in there. Give me a second. I gotta find my magnifier. It's not there. Where did I put it? I believe this is the double arrow on the eagle. So Dennis comes in at 70. Do I see 75 on this one? I'm going to take this out of the case real quick. I won't touch it. It's just too bright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is a double. Yep, I can see the doubling right there. I'm not sure what to do with that darn thing. Oh, there it is. Found it. Well, it's probably going to be cut off for Dennis in a couple of weeks. So he better spin it now because his wife will get rid of him. Yes, this is the double arrow. Sorry, Dennis, I had to do that. There is no other interest. We're going to go once to Dennis. Does it say one? Yeah. We are going to go twice. Fair warning. Looking for 75 on it. I probably shouldn't be spelling in words tonight. We are sold. That's a nice still. Nice pickup. Thank you, Dennis. I know you guys don't like these ones, but you know what? There's something about that one. Never mind. This one I will do $6 on. Buy it now. This one does not have the FG on the back. It is a 1983 uncirculated air on reverse. I thought, if I get to show up here, that mark right there is on the coin. It's not. It's on the flip. Because when I turned it this way and kind of raised the flip up, you can see it's on the plastic. My little OCD numbers. So Cat D, this is yours. No FG right there between the leg and the arrow. Thank you, Cat D. Did it have a bag? No, this doesn't have a bag. That is Dennis's. We'll put that there. I don't have my gloves. Yeah, I do. I thought I had to pull some out. This one will be a buy it now at 13. Let me get my gloves on. It is a quarter, 1915. Very nice detail. It's a barber quarter. Focus. George, it's yours. If I can get the thing to focus, though, so you can see it. The other one kind of threw the cam off. There we go. 1915, and God we trust. You can see it. Date's clear. All stars are there. This is yours, George. All stars on the back is there. It's a D. Thank you, George. So this one, I looked into it more, did my research on it. What they call a double struck misaligned. The person that owned it before I got my hands on it only put that on it, so I had to do some research. That's from the machine when they struck the coin twice. All right, Cat D, this is yours. You see in the back. It's a P, 1992 P. When I saw what some of those were going for, you actually got a really nice deal on that one. Get rid of my OCD numbers. All right, so this one has quite a few things going on. You got doubling in states and dollar on this coin. You also got a little bit thicker rim around the sides. And I believe the FG, it's there. So, see if I can get it to show up on camera for the back. 1972. So now it's in states, and this one is very obvious, especially when you put it under scope. You can see it towards the end of states. It also goes sort of into America for the doubling. And then dollar, it's very clear as well that there is doubling going on. So that's a pretty cool coin. Cat D, this is yours. Congrats, congrats. I gotta pull this back up here. She's getting some good ones. Because you're in the chat, George. That's why she's got to get them. This is another buy it now at 7. I get rid of my OCD numbers. And number everything that I keep until I sell them. So I know how many I have. This one has, it's another 1972. There's doubling in the U and states of, and it is also very clear. The rim's a little thicker towards the bottom. The 2 has some doubling going on too. I didn't mention that on the flip. This one's Cat D's. Congrats, Cat D. See how it's very clear in the states of. It's also in the United. You can see the doubling there. Congratulations, Cat D. Thank you. Those are some nice ones, too. This one will be a buy it now. I won't tell you the price right away. I'm going to show you. This one is no FG on it. Doubling on 83 lib. Something about missing hair, but I couldn't figure that one out. So there is scratching on the flip again, like up towards here. Focus. So you can see the doubling there in lib. A little thicker rim towards the lib as well. You see that's on the flip, not the coin. It says it's missing hair, so I don't know what it means by that. 1983, some doubling on the 3. Didn't mention that. Oh, actually it did. 83. It didn't mention actually the whole entire date has some doubling. If I can get it to show up. There we go. The 1 is slight, though. It's not, like, major. The back, there was some doubling on the S on states. at the end, and there's no FG right there. So this one's going to be a bite now at 6. Cat D, it's yours. Gotta be quicker than that, Dennis. She beat you to it. All right. What is this one? No, let's not do that one. This one's a much nicer barber quarter. I know, right, Dennis? Just distractor. Maybe get the next one. I can't go any less than 24 on this one. We'll do it as a bite now. It's a 1914. It is a D. Tell her you're pretty, Maybe I'll distract her for a second. Focus. There you go. All the words are there. Most of the words on the banner is there. The stars are there. Pretty nice quarter. So that's yours, Cat D. Thank you, Cat D. I think there was a reason I was going on to that. Somebody wanted that one. Local. So I'll put that off to the side. What is this one? Oh. That's a 1930. Actually, we're going to make this a buy it now. It's going to do big, but we'll do a buy it now. We'll do it at 10. You guys usually get them at Dollz. Very darn close to what I pay. This is a 1909 barber quarter. Cat D is like, just put it in my bag, please. Just put it there. There we go. Now you can see it. Get a hold of it right. That one's yours, Cat D. Congratulations and thank you. Yeah, I think you got enough to fill up one of your boxes, one of your little boxes. This is a 1914. Same price, buy it now. I don't have too many more of these. I think there's only one more. Cat D says, just put it in my box, like I said. There we go. I almost flipped that right on my hand. These are nice. Thank you, Kat D. That's yours. This is my last one that I have. Same price. It is a 1930. Sorry. This is not a barber quarter. I thought when I looked at it, it was. So it is a standing Liberty. You're welcome, Kat D. Kat D says, just throw that one in my box too. You can see In God We Trust. You can see the branch in her right hand. You can still see the stars on the shield. Most of the details on her dress, her date is there. I'm just kind of showing it so you can see it before I just put it away. So that's a nice one too. Thank you, Kat D. Can I show you the estimate mark? Okay, 1930. Thank you, Kat D. That's going in your pile. If I can put it back in the bag. There's that one. Okay. This won't be a bite now at 23. I cannot go any less than that. Actually, we're going to hold off on this one. So, never mind. I got to do research on that one. Did somebody say they wanted a Morgan? It's something good for sure. That's why I put it off to the side last time and I totally forgot to check it. There's the back. It is toned. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. No mint mark. It is a 1903. I do, so I would take one of those cigar boxes and use it for that purpose. Still pretty nice detail on the front. Then it says, I'm coming in at 35. Do I see 37? And I will staple this bottom because whoever did this didn't do that before I ship it. 1903. All right, we're going to go once to Dennis. Oh, shoot. It's at 11 o'clock almost already? Oh, my gosh. We are going to go twice. Fair warning. Dennis, I call it. Just say it's sold, Dennis. It is a 1903 Morgan. We are sold to Dennis. Congrats, Dennis. Thank you. That one didn't have a bag. Okay. What are these? Oh, yeah. Let's wait on those. All right, this one's a tone piece. No, you're fine. Beat the hook. It is toned. Let's get to focus here. 1926. All her rays and her crown is there. Little slight, like very slight wear right there. You can see some extra patina going on there. All the rays in the back. This, I cannot get this case off. Good luck, but you need to replace the case just so you're aware. Because you see there's cracks in the case. I cannot get it apart to save my life to put it in a new holder. So if there's any interest on that, I'll do 35. We're gonna have to figure out how I get that out. It is harder than crap. What is with it? Oh, there it is. All right, we're gonna pass that one. Now on this one is 6. I'm going to only do a couple more, and then I'm going to call it a night. This is a 1944 Mercury dime. Cat D says, add that in my box. Yeah, got it, Cat D. And then you see my number, my OCD number, because I got to know how many I have. So that's yours. That's a buy it now, Blue K. Buy it now. You just say buy it now or put the number in. So Cat D got this one. Oh, how sweet of you, Cat D. All right, I'll do that, Cat D. Where is this one? I gotta check that one to make sure it's the proper price. This one is buy it now. Can't go any less than what I paid on it. This is a 1910p Barber Dime. Look at the detail on that one. Cat D, it's yours. All right, I'm going to do one more. Congratulations, Cat D. Maybe. What year is that one? All right, this is the last one. This is going to be a starting bid. $47. This one, it's almost a rainbow tone on the back. $18.96. This one is in really nice condition. Of course, I do not charge anything above what I pay on these. It's starting to become a rainbow. You can see that there. Dennis is in at 47. Do I see 49? 1896. No mint mark. Still has a lot of the original luster to it. You can see that as it cartwheels. Look at that toning. Really nice. Anyone else? All right, we're going to go once to Dennis for 47. I am looking for 49. Dennis, you're getting that for a steal. Going twice. Fair warning. Looking for 49. We are now sold to Dennis for 47. Congratulations, Dennis. That's an awesome pickup. So I wanted to thank every one of you guys for coming out here. Penny, thank you for pinning that to the top for me. I appreciate everyone that bidded tonight. George, Cat D, not bait the hook, Dennis, and even though you didn't get anything, Blue K, I appreciate it as well. But I also want to leave you guys with a thought before I go into what I say. You're welcome, Dennis. But it's sort of a quote that kind of, makes you think about stuff. And it says, anyone can get excited about a great idea, but to stick with it all the way through to fruitation is a whole other banana. So there's your thought and your motivation for the weekend. And with that, I will invoice you guys tonight. I will also put the shipping charges on it. Your boxes are ready to go. They're full. They're quite big, so I don't want them in my room any longer than I have to. I need room, especially if that auction's coming up to go pick up those pieces. So I want you guys to remember love for one, friendships for all. Well, love for one, friendships for many, and blessings.